All right, guys, we are back, and we are looking at Beowulf, the second paragraph of, or the second section of Beowulf. So I told you that it was going to be really violent, and this is where we really get into it. Okay, we really get into the violence right here, because Grendel is raiding Herod. Okay. So as we go through this, okay, remember we talked about this idea of good versus evil, right? And Grendel being evil and being a descendant of Cain and all that, and Beowulf and Herod or Hrothgar being good. And that's a really common theme. We're going to see that not only with the biblical allusions, but also with the dark versus light imagery. Okay. So what you notice here is that Grendel only functions at night. Okay. Let me see if I can make myself smaller so we can see comments. Grendel only comes out at night, and this tells us that dark equals evil. Okay. So Grendel goes to seek the lofty house to see how they've settled down after. Basically, he's going in the middle of the night when everybody's drunk. Okay. Found a band of noble warriors sleeping after the feast. They did not know sorrow and the misery of men. Grim and greedy, the evil creature was alert at once. The cruel and savage monster took from their beds 30 of the thanes. He kills 30 men in their sleep. So the other part of this is that he's kind of cowardly. Okay. Who attacks in the middle of the night? We would look at that in, somebody who doesn't want to get caught. And that's what we're seeing here. Okay. And he's kind of reveling in it. Then at dawn, Grendel's might in warfare was no secret to men. So in the light of day, we see Grendel's aftermath. Where there had been feast and merrymaking, weeping arose, a great cry in the morning. Okay, then we get, everybody's really sad. There's nothing, it's awful. Okay, but Hrothgar is like, okay, I got to do something about this. Okay, now it was easy to find a man who looked for a resting place further away, bed in other buildings. When he had seen clear signs of the hall visitors' hatred, he escaped the enemy, kept himself further away in a safe place. Okay. And then Grendel continues for 12 years. Oh my goodness. And so there's a bunch of people dying. And Grendel Grendel doesn't want peace. He doesn't want to make amends. Okay, remember that this is all kind of because Grendel is hearing this and it's physically hurting him. Okay. There's our darkness again. And we just kind of continue on with this. Oh, here's my religion, right? Okay. So at this point, by the end of this, we see Hrothgar kind of meeting his end of his emotional rope. Okay. So as you're going through and you're highlighting for loyalty, violence, honor, and tradition and culture, make sure that you're not only doing that, but keeping in mind what's going on and how this helps to develop my story. Okay? So that's it for today, guys. I will talk to you later.